A very good morning, students. I, Asad Patel, welcome you to study from home. In my previous class, I explained you the chapter Motion of the Earth, that is chapter number 3, class 6, social science, and in social science, geography, right? Now, I am going to revise or recap this chapter once again for your understanding. Students, I told you briefly about four motion, but I am not going to explain you this four motion. Okay, instead of that four motion, I am going to explain you two types of motion of the earth. Now, what are those two types of the motion of the earth? One is rotation and another is revolution. Now, rotation. What is rotation? Earth rotate on its axis, right? Axes are the imaginary, right? Just because of our understanding, these axes are shown on the globe. So earth rotate on its axis, it is called rotation. These are the two axes of the earth, right? So earth rotate on these two axes, so that is rotation. Now, what rotation causes? Student, rotation causes day and night, right? Why rotation causes day and night? Because when earth rotate on its axis, half part of the earth faces sun and half part of the earth cannot face sun, just because earth is spherical in shape. That's why half of the part receive direct sun rays, whereas other part cannot receive direct sun rays. That's why half of the earth have day and half of the earth have night. So rotation causes day and night. Okay. Now, one rotation takes 24 hours, okay, to complete. Okay, rotation takes 24 hours to complete. Okay, one rotation. So we have 24 hours in a day, means day consists of 24 hours, right? Now, what happen if earth cannot rotate, or if earth stop rotate around its axis? Life is not possible. Simple. Okay, because half of the part received dark only and half of the part faces or receive sunlight only. So life is not possible if earth stop rotate around the or rotate on its axis. Student, now second movement of the earth, that is revolution. Revolution is movement of the earth around the sun. Okay, so let me tell you one thing, don't get confused. Earth rotate as well as revolve together. Okay, earth rotate on its axis, okay, as well as earth move around the sun at the same time. So rotation and revolution are parallel. Okay, rotate as well as revolve around the sun. That's why we have day as well as seasons. Now, let me tell you one thing, revolution, the movement of the earth around the sun, is cause season: summer, winter, autumn, and spring. These four seasons are very important for survival of the living organism. Why? Just because of this four season, vegetation, plants, and trees grow. Okay, to grow plants, vegetation, and small trees, these seasons are very important, that is caused by the revolution. So this season are very important, just because of plants and trees can grow easily. Okay, so the life is possible, or the survival of we can survival just because of season. Because see, human as well as animal both consume this vegetation, right? the requirements of survival, the requirements of life is food as well as water. So we get food from vegetation, vegetable, as well as we get food from animal. So if animal will survive, then we will survive. If vegetation is there, then we can survive. Right now, revolution takes 365 days and 6 hours. Right? Remember, revolution takes 365 days and 6 hours, but we consider only 365 days. Why? Because we keep this 6 hour reserve for our convenience. And after 4 years, we multiply remain 6 is hour. Okay, we take 6 hour from each year and multiply into 4. Means the 6 hour multiply in a 4 year. So we have a 24 hour, and this 24 hour we celebrate. This 24 hour means one day we enjoy as a leap year. Means we add this remain 24 hour in a month of February, and we celebrate this 24 hour means one day as a leap year. So after every 4 year we have a leap year, means that year consists 365 days. Instead of 28 days in February, we have 29 days in a February in a leap year. And that leap year, remember that leap year we celebrate after every 4 year. Right? Now you can see this figure 3.3, revolution of the earth and season. Right? Winter in the northern hemisphere. You can see, right? You can see this northern hemisphere cannot uh, receive sun rays. That's why there is a winter in the northern hemisphere. Winter solstice in the northern hemisphere in the month of December, whereas this summer solstice, right? Okay, 24. Okay, this summer solstice in the month of June. This northern hemisphere, right? This northern hemisphere receive direct sun rays. Okay, in the month of June. That's why northern hemisphere receive or northern hemisphere enjoy summer, whereas southern hemisphere enjoy winter in the month of June. Same thing, in the month of December, northern hemisphere enjoy winter and southern hemisphere enjoy this summer. Clear? Now equinox. Now what is equinox? Equinox means equal day and equal night. Right? Equinox. Okay? This part, southern part, receive equal days or enjoy equal days and equal night in the month of March. Same thing, same thing. Okay, this northern part, okay, have a equal day and equal night in the month of September. Okay. So student, this is all about this chapter. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you.